This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Now, let's get to work. Some celebrity sleaze with Leslie Fram.
Wait. I have a riddle for you.
Really? Tell me.
I see without seeing. To me, darkness is as clear as daylight. What am I?
Please! You're as blind as a bat!
Exactly.
Oh, of course, that is Val Kilmer. Batman Returns with Jim Carrey. So sad, the death of Val Kilmer at the age of 65 from pneumonia. Did you have a favorite character that Val did? He was so many iconic roles. Lanny loved him in Tombstone, playing Doc Holliday. I loved the Jim Morrison role. Like, he nailed it.
Yeah, I was going to say that was strong.
So many actors are coming out and talking about Val Kilmer. Here's one from Josh Brolin on Instagram. See ya, pal. I'm going to miss you. You are a smart, challenging, brave, uber creative firecracker. There's not a lot left of those. I hope to see you up there in the heavens when I eventually get there. Until then, amazing memories, lovely thoughts.
Yeah, rest in peace, Val Kilmer.
Barnes, I just saw this headline coming from the UK, the Daily Mail. Meghan Markle brutally attacked by Netflix staff in savage forward remarks, basically saying it is drama-filled. You know, she's launching her brand called As Ever, launched this week, but the staff is helping with the launch, and quote-unquote, they're already over it.
Oh.
There's so much drama surrounding them, once again, that internally the team are over it before it's even launched.
Well, you could tell when you watch some of the behind the scenes from her filming her show. She's just so, I don't know what the word is, so dismissive of all, like, just the crew. It was very weird.
Apparently she's going to ask a bunch of influencers and a bunch of her friends to post on social media. Here's what one person said. People will be posting their jars of jam.
Stop it. This whole thing is a sham. I'm telling you, they must have a lot of power because they're dictating. Look, they got a second season when barely one episode dropped that didn't even get that many viewers. So somehow they have the upper hand pushing their agenda. It's just really weird.
It's really weird, and I feel like there's so much drama that keeps coming out. I'll tell you what's doing really well. The movie A Working Man. It is number one. Of course, it's Jason Statham. I mean, Barnes, I have, because of my household and Lanny loving action movies, we've watched every single Jason Statham movie. Are you a fan? It's really funny because the themes are always the same, right? But also in it, Sylvester Stallone, Michael Pena, David Harbour. Yeah, it's a really good cast.
You know what you mentioned yesterday, the two Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni sagas that were coming?
Yes.
Then one dropped yesterday. I want to say it was on Max. Oh, yeah, it was on Max, because when I finished watching White Lotus...
Was that the versus one?
I don't know. It's only 40-something minutes long. It had a lot of... what's that one guy that was booted, the pop culture dude in Hollywood that shows up everywhere? Perez Hilton was in a lot of it.
Yeah, because Perez has been all over it. It was like a daily thing for him.
But it was really... No, I'm saying he's in the docuseries.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It really leans Blake Lively. They did not show a lot of Baldoni's backing content that he has. I felt like it skewed kind of in her favor.
I'm actually surprised by that because if you watch any of the Perez stuff...
I agree.
It is not skewed in her favor.
I'm not saying he did. I'm saying the show felt like it just felt like it left a lot of Baldoni's stuff out.
Was it produced by Ryan Reynolds?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Could be, but I can't believe that there's so many of these popping up.
Let's talk a little drama. Remember Shia LaBeouf had an acting school? I don't know if you remember that.
No.
He had an acting school. I think it started in 2018. The Slauson Rec Center in L.A. was disbanded because of, I guess, the pandemic in 2020. Well, filmmaker Leo O'Neill's documentary, it's called Sloss and Wreck, captures the rise and fall of this free acting school, including footage of Shia allegedly physical towards students. It shows an incident where he shoved a student named Zeke against a wall, leaving him with scratches and bruises. And I guess despite all of this controversy, Shia LaBeouf is saying he has given his full support for the documentary. Quote, while my teaching methods may be unconventional for some, I am proud of the incredible accomplishments that these kids achieved. They're saying they compiled 800 hours of footage.
Weren't they saying there were some other allegations of some sort, or was that someone else's acting class? There was some actor.
I think it was him. I think it was physical violence.
Okay, because I remember now vaguely something about accusations.
Oh, he's had such a troubled past.
Wow.
I do have an update for you about Kim Delaney. Kim Delaney and husband James Morgan will not face charges following a domestic violence incident over the weekend. I don't know if I mentioned this part, Barnes, but Kim Delaney was arrested for allegedly trying to run over her husband with a car.
Yeah, how did they both all of a sudden 2 days later get off of all charges, both of them?
They're saying insufficient evidence. They had this heated argument that turned physical, and then they got arrested. But I didn't realize she tried to run over him.
It was one of those classic cases in domestic violence where they both say, no, I don't want to file charges. I don't think it was that. I think it was in the police's hands at that point.
It's so shocking.
That's weird.
Check this out from Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Bill Murray was on. He recalls an insane chore that Bruce Willis was tasked on Saturday Night Live. Unbelievable.
Bruce Willis was a page at NBC.
Wow.
When I was on Saturday Night Live.
No way.
Yeah, he was a page.
Wow.
And his job was to come and to refill, this sounds like insane but his job was to come and go to the dressing rooms and refill the M&Ms and pretzels kind of thing in the actors' rooms.
What?
And I remember when I met him after he was already a successful guy, he said, you and Gilda were nice to me. And I thought, okay. And that's, you know, I always thought, okay, I'm good with this guy.
Bruce Willis was a page on Saturday Night Live.
That was to me a bigger revelation than what his chore was. Who knew that?
I need an M&M guy like that. Just runs around and fills you up.
Kind of thought about you immediately. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
It's part sports.
We have football on the brain.
Part pop culture.
Dennis Leary. True or false? You refuse to wear a glove with Mickey Mantle's signature on it for the movie The Sandlot.
The Red Sox blood, the Bruins blood, they run deep.
And in the best celebrity interviews.
Robert De Niro here on The Rich Eisen Show. How are you, sir?
Just got over a 24-hour virus.
The antidote is to appear on The Rich Eisen Show.
There you go. I would have done it earlier.
And you've got The Rich Eisen Show podcast.
There is a medicinal quality to appearing on this program.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.